Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Office of the Governor, Personal and Confidential, Certification of Circular Number 49, Series of 2014. Consolidated Rules and Regulation on the Production of the United States of America Currency Notes. 2. Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited. Care of Ravi Rojrith Chotinan, Bank of Thailand. This certifies further the attached Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Treasury Department Circular Number 0049 in the pursuant to the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Circular Number 0049 on the Consolidated Rules and Regulation on the Production of the United States of America Currency Note is recognized by the Government of the Philippines and the 1. Section 1, Authority Section 50 of RA 7655. It is informed that the Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited has given the authority to produce and issue the United States dollars currency in accordance with 2. Section 2, Agreement between two parties Section 51 of RA 7735 that to produce funds into United States currency for humanitarian projects, and for ASEAN countries. 3. Section 3, the Government of the Republic of the Philippines has the sole authority any person, or entity, public or private to product the said funds. The Government of the Republic of the Philippines has the sole authority to nullify the authorization any person, or entity, public or private to abuse and violate the agreement's regulation. 3. Section 4, attached in the certification of Circular Number 49 is the certified true of gold bullion certificate issued by Union Bank of Switzerland certificate number 2758 1BL8 7 7AU name Bonaventura Albano with a total of more or less 3,500 metric tons 99.999 purity 12.5 kilograms per bar, which was taken out of the country, and deposited at the above-mentioned bank. Registered under the Ferdinand E. Marcus as the owner. This certification is signed and sealed and approved on 22nd day of December 2014 by the following government agencies. Signed, Lila de Lima, Secretary, Department of Justice. Signed, Marojas, Secretary, Department of Interior and Local Government. Signed, Armando M. Tatanco Jr., Governor, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Signed, Franklin Drilon, Senator, Senate President. Signed Cesar Purisima, Secretary, Department of Finance. A. Mabini Street, Malati, 1004, Manila, Philippines, 632-708-7701, www.gov.ph. bspmail@gov.ph. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Finance, Rojas Boulevard Corner Pablo Ocampo Senior Street, Manila 1004. Certification. Date, December 22nd, 2014, to Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited, care of Ravi Rojrith Chotinan, Bank of Thailand. Republic of the Philippines, City of Manila. I Honorable Cesar Purissima, Secretary of Department of Finance, hereby confirm and certify that Circular Number 49 Series of 2014 Consolidated Rules and Regulation on the Production of United States Currency authorized by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Treasury Department, duly approved by the United States of America Federal Reserve System to print United States currency amounting to 3 trillion United States dollars, US dollars 3 trillion.00 and 100 United States dollars, US dollar 100.00 denomination, and a serial number of 1LL0388200018 and so on. 21LV0776000018 and so on. 2LF0005900018 and so on. 22LO 04801001B and so on. 3LB03412001L and so on. 23LP08347001C and so on. 4RS 04010001L and so on. 24LW05615001L and so on. 5LG01779001E and so on. 25 LK04910018 and so on. 6LI00808001H and so on. 26LM02529001E and so on. 7 LQ09913001D and so on. 27 LY0481600118 and so on. 8 LU09720001E and so on. 28 AA216200F and so on. 9 LE02087001E and so on. 29 AB08397001E and so on. 10 LA 00570001D and so on. 30 SC00259001 and so on. 11 LT04352001D and so on. 31 AD 08307001 and so on. 12 LM04107001B and so on. 32 OV04801001B and so on. 13 LR 07113001K and so on. 33 at times 04073001C and so on. 14 LE05765001C and so on. 34 0090310001F and so on. 15 LN06836001B and so on. 35 OW07848001F and so on. 16 LZ07465001D and so on. 36 AK07111001L and so on. 17 LJ02072001D and so on. 37 AREN03605001L and so on. 18 LH09913001D and so on. 38 RM0410150001B and so on. 19 LS06006001D and so on. 39 RE0811560001 and so on. 20 L times 07699001A and so on. 40 AP04426001D- and so on. I further confirm, acknowledge, and approve this circular, and affix the seal of the Department of Finance this day 22nd day of December, 2014. Sincerely yours. Signed, Cesar V. Purissima, Secretary, Department of Finance. Attested by, signed, Armando M. Tatanco Jr., Governor, Banco Central ng Pilipinas. Banco Central ng Pilipinas, Office of the Governor, date, December 22nd, 2014, personal and confidential. Circular number 49, series of 2014. Consolidated Rules and Regulation on the Production of the United States of America Currency Notes. Pursuant to Monetary Board Resolution number 49 dated June 18, 2014, the rules and regulations governing the production of legal tender United States of America currency notes. As per agreement of the Government of the United States of America and the Republic of the Philippines during the last visit of President Barack Obama of the United States of America in the Philippines. The funds that came from the World War II are now ready for production. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas BSP Treasury Department is giving the Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited the authority to print United States dollars currency from the said funds, provided that the amount will not exceed to 3 trillion United States dollars and the production will not take place in Philippine territory, is hereby promulgated. Chapter 1. Authorization. Section 1. Authority-Section 50 of RA 7655 provides that the Banco Central ng Pilipinas is giving the Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited the authority to produce and issue the United States dollars currency. No other person or entity, public or private, may put into circulation notes or any other object or document which, in the opinion of the Monetary Board, might circulate as currency, nor reproduce or imitate the facsimile of the United States dollars currency without the prior authority from the Banco Central ng Pilipinas. The Monetary Board may issue such regulations as it may deem advisable, in order to prevent the circulation of United States dollars currency, or of currency substitutes, as well as to prevent the reproduction of facsimile of the United States dollars notes. Violation of this provision, or of any regulation by the Banco Central ng Pilipinas thereof shall constitute an offense punishable depending on the law where the violation occurred. Section 2. Agreement between two parties. Section 51 of RA 7736 provides that the Philippine government and United States of America has reached an agreement to produce the said funds into United States currency. The Philippine government has the sole authority to authorize any person or entity, public or private, to produce the said funds. The Philippine government has the sole authority to nullify the authorization that it has given to any person or entity, public or private, if they find that the authorized person or entity, public or private, has disobeyed, abused and violate the authorization and the rules and regulations. Chapter 2. Production of legal tender United States of America currency notes. Section 3. No other person or entity, public or private, shall design, engrave, print, make or execute in any other manner, or utter, issue, distribute, circulate, or use any handbill, advertisement, placard, circular, card, or any other object whatsoever bearing the facsimile, likeness, or similitude of any legal tender United States of America currency note, or any other part thereof, whether in black and white or any color or combination of colors without prior authority therefor having been secured from the governor, BSP or his duly authorized representative. Page 1. A Mabini Street, Malati, 1004, Manila, Philippines, 632-708-7701, www.gov.ph, BSP mail at gov.ph. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Office of the Governor. Personal and confidential. Section 4. The production and or use of facsimiles or any illustration bearing the likeness or similitude of legal tender United States dollars currency notes referred to in the foregoing section, may be authorized by the Governor, BSP or his duly newspaper or other similar materials, and strictly for numismatic, educational, historical, newsworthy or other purposes which will maintain, promote, or enhance the integrity and dignity of said note, provided, however, that any such facsimile or illustration shall be of a size less than 3/5 or more than 1 1/2 times in size of the currency note being illustrated, and that there will be no deviation from the purpose for which the notes will be used. Chapter 3. Repealing Clause. Section 5. All central bank circulars, pertinent provisions in the Manual of Regulations for Banks and other financial intermediaries and other rules and regulations which are contradictory or inconsistent with circular are hereby revoked and repealed. Chapter 4. Effectivity Clause. Section 6. This circular shall take effect immediately. For the Monetary Board. Signed and sealed on the 22nd day of December 2014. Signed, Armando M. Tatanco Jr., Governor, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Attested by. Signed, Lorella F. Fernandez, Chief Financial Operation, Treasury Department, 1-035. Page 2. A Mabini Street, Malati, 1004, Manila, Philippines, 632-708-7701, www.gov.ph, BSP mail at gov.ph. Union Bank of Switzerland Treasury Department Bahnhofstrasse 45, 8001 Zurich, Switzerland. Date January 26, 2015. To Republic of the Philippines Department of Finance Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP Department of Justice Department of Interior and Local Government Senate of the Philippines. Reconsolidated Rules and Regulation on the Production of the United States of America Currency Notes Circular No. 49 Series of 2014, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas BSP Treasury Department. Attention! For value received, We the undersigned bank officers of Union Bank of Switzerland UBS with full authority hereby confirm the approval of the above-mentioned Circular Number 49 Series of 2014 of the Department of Finance and Banco Central ng Pilipinas BSP of the Republic of the Philippines as per Agreement of Government of the United States of America and the Republic of the Philippines during the last visit of President Barack Obama. Pursuant to Monetary Board Resolution Number 42 dated on June 18, 2014, the rules and regulations governing the production of legal tender United States currency notes as per agreement of the Government of the United States of America and the Republic of the Philippines during the last visit of the President of America in the Philippines, the funds that came from the World War II are now ready for production. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas Treasury Department is giving the Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited the authority to print United States currency notes from the said funds, provided that the amount will not exceed to 3 trillion United States dollars US dollars. 3 trillion.00 and the production will not take place in the Philippine territory, provided that the Banco Central ng Pilipinas BSP Treasury Department will submit to us the gold bullion certificate of the late and former President of the Philippines Ferdinand E. Marcos. Contain more or less 3,500 tons of AU which is deposited in our custody, to be used as collateral and to be placed to safekeeping deposit in our bank. Furthermore, the agreement between United States of America and the Republic of the Philippines is recognized, approved by the Union Bank of Switzerland, and certify in accordance, that the Centennial Energy Thailand Company Limited will be authorized by the Philippine government in performing these production of United States currency notes. This certification is valid, sealed and approved on 22nd day of January 2015 by this institution. For and on behalf of Union Bank of Switzerland, Bahnhofstrasse 45, 8001 Zurich, Switzerland. Signed, Kaspar Villiger, Chairman. Signed, Sergio Ermotti Group CEO. Phone number 41 44 234 11 11. Fax 41 44 239 91 11. Website www.ubs.com